Sephiroth did nothing wrong.
I
think you
Welcome
mean
back.
Griffith. You mean Griffith.
Welcome back to
I mean, similar archetype.
Just about.
welcome back
So,
to this thing.
Welcome back to the podcast nobody asked for, but everybody wants.
Yeah, pretty
Isn't
much.
that like every podcast?
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially any
Fine.
podcast that Joe Rogan is on.
Finally, I get to talk about Goron's paying taxes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to save the Goron tax discussion.
Aww,
I regret to say that I am on limited time.
that's fair.
Yeah. So here we are. Last we gathered, which was last year, if you can believe it.
Haven't seen you all since last year.
Well, you had all were in the middle of attempting to free yourselves from the pirate gang that had taken you hostage aboard this spacecraft. You had chartered this craft as a cheap means of returning to Absalom Station, but the pirate gang kind of jumped you guys, and now you are currently fighting for your life in a swarm of Yiskoi little fuckers. And currently, right now, you've got more kills than they do, so it's entirely possible you guys might be able to get out of this. So, I believe that it is. When was the last pirate? Did the pirate go?
No,
Not yet.
it was Navo who we ended with.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the pirate goes now.
Yep.
Let me just remember how to do this right. How do you open? There we go. Okay, so how do you?
If you want them to target somebody, you hover over them and hit T.
hmm Oh, actually, something that you all should be aware of. If you go to your compendium, which is the little book on the right side, and then click at the top right and put in basic action, you'll see basic action macros pop up. Drag that to your hotbar, and whenever you use it, you will get a menu of all of your abilities all in one place, like breaking down doors, tripping over people, climbing on top of it, like all of those basic abilities just right here.
Wait, what's that under?
You have to just, in the search bar of the compendium on the right, type in basic action, and it should be the only thing that shows up.
Basic action macros. And you just click on it and...
You drag it to your hotbar and click on it from there.
Yeah, it is very cool.
It is such a good tool,
Oh.
because now you don't have to figure out, like, what the check is. They're just right here.
Okay, cool. God damn, this is so much more video gamey than the other one, and I'm down for it.
You know what's really cool? Recall Knowledge is a role that only the GM can see. We, the players, don't get to see what the result is, so Andrew can lie to you if you get a crit failure.
And
Good.
also,
Man.
if an action has a gold border and flashing, it means you have the highest rating of that in the party.
All right. All right. So this little bastard is going to go ahead. He is going to perform a laser attack.
Pew pew.
Against Navo.
Pew pew. Pew?
Oh. Yep, we're starting off with this, guys. This is how we're going. Yep.
Oh, a 9.
Yep.
9!
Ha ha! That's funny.
Uh-huh.
9.
John Madden.
What? Oh!
Next one is going... No.
Ooh, the bottom.
The next one will be against... Alvis. That was pathetic. And then the final one will be against, where are my targets? Ah, yes. It's T to target somebody?
Yes.
Yeah, you hover over them and hit T.
Okay. And last one is going to be against Abby.
Oh God, me?
Yes, you.
Yes, get
I
shot in the
really
face.
hate the
Babidi.
rats. Oh my God, thank you. It's a crit miss.
Damn.
Yep. All
Obviously,
right.
they are also rats, so they had second thoughts about it.
Yep. All right. Freya.
Oh, where's the
Alright.
turn order thing? I can't see it.
It's in the encounter tab.
Gotta remember what I have at my disposal. It's been a bit.
Ah, here we go.
Also, I love how
I forgot
cantrips
that-
are like unlimited use, and also a lot of them are very useful.
Yeah, they are. In this edition, they seem to be pretty useful, I will say. I forgot that I won out initiative in this combat. It has been about a month. Oh, I can actually, even from the encounters thing, I can, like, scroll to them on this thing and just hit them rather than scrolling up to them on the board.
Mm-hmm.
So I can hit, like, this and hit T on them, and then I can target them that way.
Yeah, you can hit the one with the high initiative and immediately be like, I know you. I know you're gonna be trying game and you're not gonna get your turn.
Yeah.
I would never do stuff like that in RPGs. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Immediately bust in. I can smell you.
I would never do that, having literally just today's resumed my early game metaphor playthrough and had to fight a boss where I kept abusing his lane ability. Never do that.
I love that game.
I have not. I'm very early in it. I have not played it. I've started to pick at my fucking RPG backlog because there's like 3 main games I wanted to play, and this is the only one that doesn't have like another chapter coming out in the near future ish. Because like the other ones are like the Sky remake and Rebirth, which 7 Rebirth or the 7-3 will probably come out next year. I might bet.
Yeah.
And Sky's second chapter comes out towards the back end of the year.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's Freya's turn.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Like,
Oh
how
no, I
often
know. There's like
focus
it's been a bit.
spell.
We've only had one. We only had one encounter that we just started, and these are new characters. So, and you are playing a mage.
Yeah, it's also been a while since we've last played.
That's not. Yeah, that's us. That's what I. Because it's a while since we played, and also a new edition with classes that none of us have ever played.
Yeah.
I
Not
only
to
have the
mention-
advantage of basically my character fits in like a glove to monk characters I've played. So like, she's got some weird extra abilities, but I don't really need to explore those right now when I can just focus on walloping people.
Apologize for the scuff.
I have the saving grace of I have one single attack and shoot him in the face, and if that fails, I do it again.
Kind of had to set
Remember,
things
how does
up
my
on the
class
fly.
get
We kind of
focus
just
points
ran.
back, or is it just like 10 minutes per point getting back?
It's
I think
10.
I think it's like rests.
Yeah, the 10 minutes is basically your short rest, and then hour, 2 hours or longer rests. Like a proper sleep is a bed rest, which has its own like rules, but everything else will just be kind of direct with its timings. But since focus points recharge on 10 minutes and a lot of other things recharge on 10 minutes, 10 minutes is basically the idea of a short rest.
Alright.
Remember, my secret cloud keeps you concealed.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Do I lose concealment if I attack?
No,
Oh shit, that's pretty sick.
I don't believe so. I could check it real quick.
So you target you.
The target becomes concealed while in the dim light and can use that condition to hide. Lasts until next turn. Concealed. You must be observed, but you're tougher to target. Yeah, no. Pretty much, yeah. No, it's just when things attack you, they have to go through that. It's just a flat 25% off.
So I could do the attack roll first, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So choose the bozo you want to attack. That's a hit. Okay.
Yo, let's go.
Yep. Roll
We
damage.
take those.
Seven. Which one did you attack?
The rat on the well, it should show the target.
The topmost rat.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, it's 7 damage. Actually, hang on. Isn't health automatically deducted?
If you click,
Oh.
Andrew, if you as the token click on the
Yeah.
damage button, it will take it away from it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you have to click the thing and then make it take the damage.
Eat the damage.
Mhm. Well, you got an action. What you gonna do with it? Who are you giving guidance to?
Oh, what's the ping button?
I think it's just double tapping or holding down left click. Yeah, hold down left click.
There we go. You
Okay.
get guidance.
So Hoodie, drag spell effect guidance onto yourself from that text, and it will automatically just add the +1 to your next roll. But you can toggle it so you don't just have to use it then.
Okay, oh, that. Okay.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
You are now guided for one attack.
Wow. Thank you.
Guide.
All right, once your
All
turn's
my
over.
actions.
Yeah,
There we go.
at the end. Yeah, there we go. Cool. All right. I'm
Now we
going.
cooking.
Yep. The start of my turn, my vitality network heals 4 HP. Just making sure that, the start of combat, 4 HP. So I now have 8 in there, and I will transfer vitality onto myself. Because I kind of need that. So I will transfer. What am I at?
You need HP. You can have 0. That's fine.
I'm gonna transfer 4 into myself to get myself back to 12.
4.
Damn it, Freya. That will also maintain the shadow effect.
There's too many numbered jokes now.
But
We're just
Yeah,
waiting
you're
for the
right.
big one. We're waiting for the big new one to happen. It'll happen at some point in this game.
I'm gonna put down a new concealment because the old one goes away because I targeted myself with the vitality. And now I get the concealed condition, Freya. You no longer have it because I've passed it on to me for the healings.
Oh, is this another circle on the field?
I can get
Oh,
rid of
okay,
it.
you moved it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wait, no, that's not where I put you. I want to do like... No. Oh, right. It's like weirdly colored in because color settings. Right, so she's in it. It's just, the scaling resolution will get fixed once we're done with this fight. I have 2 actions, so I see this one that's nearby, 35 foot. I'm going to hit it with a daze. It needs to make a will save.
All right.
And this will be non-lethal as well, because the spell has non-lethal trait.
Wow.
He'll take half still.
All right, roll that damage.
Max.
Blech.
Oh, well, he's not dead though.
Oh, he is.
No, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
No, the spell has non-lethal.
Oh.
Yeah, you see
Oh.
the traits?
Okay, hang on.
Oh, so he's at 0 HP but KO'd.
Yep.
How do I make him, dead? But
It's
Dead but not.
dead is just a status. So if you right-click him and go into the status menu, you can turn off being dead. If you also just double-click on him and give him like 1 HP, I guess technically that works.
Which
still.
is useful to know for like in the future if one of us gets dead for like 2 seconds in a fight and brought back real quick.
Yep.
Because there's probably something like that in this game. Like a Breath of Life adjacent kind of spell.
Yeah. You have to go to assign special effects with the
Okay.
dude with the halo around him, and then
yeah.
and now he is unconscious.
All right.
Do no harm, asshole. That's my turn.
Oh, hang on, back one. There we go. All right. Well.
You see, harm is literally in my name.
Well, this guy back here, realizing he's not exactly in the best of spots for it, is going to take a. I want to move you. I wish.
Who's trying to move? Oh, that one. The down there. Okay.
to
This is
cover
important for me to know.
couch for taking out his pew pew laser.
I need to give myself concealed.
Yeah.
No,
Probably a
I'm
good idea.
already. Yeah. I saw your cursor go into me, and I'm just like, I see what's coming.
Wow. Really?
Hey.
Well, he's gonna go for another one.
It's really hard to aim when you're drunk.
Oh wow!
He actually got that one. Did he get past the concealed?
Hang on, I gotta roll that.
He did.
He
Sad.
did. And he's gonna roll 1d6. 4 damage.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, see, the pirates have a general concept for targets. Anybody who did the biggest last damage gets targeted. So he saw you deal damage to his to his crewmate who went down, and that made you the target, my friend. That'll be it for this round. Alvis, do you want to have some fun?
Yes, I will.
You want fun? Why do you show you fun?
Damn it. I was. How the hell do I?
We don't
Come
follow that
on.
up. We just kind of let it waft.
No, I'm trying to target the bottom left rat.
Oh, mouse over it and hit T, and you see that little orange dot that appears over them? That means you're targeting them. Yeah,
Okay, there
that
we
red
go.
dot.
All right.
Because it's
Yeah,
based
I'm
off
going
the
to
user color you picked.
Gonna attempt to shoot him. Really? Okay.
You do have your hero point.
You know what? Fuck it. Sure. Yeah. Let me hero point that.
Right click the roll itself, and it should have a menu there.
Reroll and keep the new result, I believe.
That's it.
Oh wait, no, it's reroll using a hero point.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah.
And that's somehow worse. That's funny.
Oh boy.
Well, okay, so then for the next ones, it's the second and third selections, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
map in progressively bigger amounts.
It is. Wow, it's doing this to me, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm gonna crit fish it. Why not? It's not good.
And at that point, why not?
Mm,
Wow.
Still nothing.
Auto target rifle my ass.
It didn't target shit.
Hold on, I need to fix this thing. Hold on. Hold on. I think the gyro's out of place. Hold on. Give me a minute.
All right, Dan, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna try and punch this fucking rat right in front of me.
That's a hit. All right,
Damage.
come on. Yeah.
You killed the wrong rat.
Did I? Well, no, because
No, look where I am. I'm punching somebody.
okay, but she.
That's the one I was targeting, Andrew.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to make sure you reselect them.
Yeah.
Brother.
I know.
So,
It's a small pain
you
in the butt.
gotta-
It doesn't automatically
you gotta
know.
bring him back. Well, he's dead now. All right, I'm gonna. Well, with that one dead, I'm gonna use an action to trundle on over to the remaining rat and attempt to wallop him.
Hang on, he's not dead yet.
I know he's not dead. Oh, wait, the other one. Oh yeah, this one I know he's not dead. I see the injury. That's why I'm walking over to him.
Go ahead.
And I'm going to attempt to wallop him as well.
Wallop.
No, that's a 3.
He is blowing raspberries at you.
It's fine. I also drew aggro because I did just knock a rat's like fucking jaw off. Well, jaw out of place, and he's on the ground. It's like a cartoon. Boonk.
Alright. Then
Actually, I literally imagine because she's taller, just like literally like cartoon bonk dropping her fist down.
Alright, if you go to the encounter order and then hit end turn, it should pass the turn to Hoodie then.
There it is, here.
Yeah.
I forgot about hitting and turn.
Yeah, I mean, the DM can manually, like, push it along, but it's
I
good
just
for
forgot
everybody
that.
to
I
get into
forgot
the habit.
Because since it's video, this is more video gamey. I forgot that it has like the tapping, the tap your item thing.
Where
Fire
is
Emblem,
the
what
end
have ya.
turn button?
At the
On the
bottom of the encounter tracker.
Don't hit it right now. Your turn just started.
Oh,
It was I was the one who had to hit it, not you.
oh,
You'll have to
there
hit it
is.
later. Yeah. Once you perform your 3 actions, you'll have to hit it, but not now.
Okay. I can check, select, click, or click drag, select multiple. Okay. Click. And
How do I forget, how do the hero points work with this one? Is it like 1 per session, or is it just...
Everyone gets 1 per session, plus every hour it is recommended the DM gives either the party gets a hero point that they can choose to use, or the hero grants one to whoever they think played the best in the last hour. Usually people just roll with the party has an allocated amount that builds over the period of the session.
Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure I remember that correctly.
Smarter idea, I feel, so people don't compete over the fucking point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
counter, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, having a party-wide oh shit button is always useful.
Yep.
Damn, I thought reload would be like a basic action, but it's not. Okay.
Yeah, you have to manually keep track of the bullet and the ammo. It keeps
I mean,
ranged people honest.
That's fine. Then
Okay, 16. That'll hit.
cool.
Roll damage.
Yeet. Man,
Okay.
No, that was 10.
Oh.
Max damage.
All right, now he's dead.
Now that's a dead rat.
I always feel deceptive when it's like 0.
Well, there's one rat who's still alive, but I don't think any of us really care about coup de grace-ing him, so...
I mean, somebody to ask
That was out of
questions
character.
to is, yeah. Somebody to ask
Yeah.
questions to would be nice.
It makes sense.
You hear the speakers of the ship crackle into life after the last rat falls. Hi, new friends! And this adorable little son of a gun, random. Oh, that is not the thing I wanted to do. And this adorable little son of a gun materializes into midair. It is definitely a hologram of some kind, modeled after some variation of what the fuck are those guys called again, Dan?
Skittermanders.
Skittermander, yes.
Oh, the Skittermanders.
A jaunty.
Wait, I don't see it. Where's the Skittermander?
I put it in Discord.
I'll have to show you, Andrew,
see
how you can do pop-ups of images, so that way you see them through the game. It's through the journaling feature, which there's like a full journal editor and image like system in here for people who want to like take hardcore notes.
All right, fair enough. So, anyways, this guy randomly appears.
I love these creatures. They're fun.
Yeah. His coat is dyed navy blue. He has a jaunty old seafaring captain's hat perched on his head, along with a long overcoat. One of his eyes has been decorated to be cyborg in nature, giving off the same shade of emerald green that the reactor in the window is giving off. Wow, that was some stellar shooting! I knew you were right for the job. Holographic Skittermander tips his cap to you. I am Captain Concierge. The Nova Rush's incredibly clever virtual intelligence. Think of me as your best pal and direct communication to the ship. I was made by Vin Devane, the original owner of this fine starship. But Vin is no longer around, so I'm not really too keen on helping Captain Firestorm. I'd rather help you! So how about it? Shall we liberate the Nova Rush from pirates and get out of here?
Harmonia like walks up to the hologram and like puts her hand through it, and then back, then through it, then back, then through it, then back, then through it.
You really don't need to do that. I am actually completely non-physical at this time. You really don't need to keep testing it out. Most people really only do it once.
What is this? What is this? Like looking around, like the cash word.
Oh yeah, hold up. Let me just put us over on the fancy map. That should be better now that we're done. Okay. So if we hit the end encounter button, it should make it so... Why is everyone's movement so weirdly tracked?
I don't know.
There we go. It says no encounter now.
Yeah, it's still like weirdly tracking people's movement, but whatever.
We can just ignore that. It doesn't really matter. That's the beauty of tabletop, baby.
Yeah.
The computer says weird shit. You can just pretend it's not there.
We'll just, move down here. Hello. This man's not dead. Now he is dead. I have to manually, update this map piece by piece.
What kind of magic is this?
It's not magic. It's... And then he does this... Hang on. He does this weird thing where he, almost seemingly glitches out and just... Science!
I am immediately looting the corpses.
Okay. Every corpse contains...
It's great. They have their own loot tables. I could just yoink them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. No, this is the great thing about this system. I'm just taking their inventory and putting it into our party stash. You should see all of their shit in there now.
Excellent.
If you hit the P button and go to stash, yeah, that's our shared inventory.
The mental image of a character just walking around with a giant duffel bag stealing shit off of the fallen rat guys is just really funny.
It's a rat-eat-rat world.
That's a really smart thing to do. They're not really going to need it anymore. Except for that guy. He's a bozo. I don't like him.
Oh my god.
Does anyone
No,
want a spicy
uh,
pineapple?
I think if you're
That doesn't look like a fruit.
I wouldn't want to use spicy pineapples inside of me because they can hurt and sometimes damage my systems. And at this point, the whole ship kind of shudders again. We're in a bit of a pickle, so I don't think the ship really can take much more damage.
Yeah, I know we're gonna
So-
die here.
If you don't want,
Okay,
if
so
you don't want the grenade, I'll take it.
well, no, we just kill the captain and seize control.
Yes! That's exactly what I want to say.
Then I get the tablets back.
Ah, the tablets. The tablets made of stone. The stone tablets that were put on the ship. The tablets made of stone that were put on the ship that were going to be brought back to Absalom.
Yeah, that's where I was too on this ship.
There might be a problem with that. And
Oh,
at this point, a virtual screen pops up. There you watch as you watch as an android dressed in pirate garb, is arguing with another seeming captain, over the contents of the cargo area. Finally, you see the android point fiercely at the status container, the stasis container that originally contained you, Dan, and another jab with one of her pistols at the large cargo containers that contain the tablets. You watch as the non-humanoid pirate grabs the containers and storms off, while your stasis container is dragged farther into the ship. Well, you see, after the captain, the new captain, killed the old captain, they were splitting up all of the cargo. There was a big argument about all the stuff in there. I actually don't know where the tablets went. Sorry.
you see like her eye twitch a little bit, like her name.
Okay, so this captain is Captain Firestorm. She killed the
Okay.
old captain, but I don't like her as captain. I can't. Really
That's fine. I'm going to take them out too. The other one, the one who took the tablets.
And at this point, you see Concierge kind of scratch his head a little bit. Yeah, see, that's actually the weird thing. They didn't actually use a name, like, while they were inside me. So they were just kind of yelling at each other. I speak, like, 500 different languages, but they mostly were just cursing at each other. And I actually don't know at all what the other person's name is.
Okay.
Sorry.
Then before I kill Firestorm, I'll have to get the name out of her.
Yes, that sounds like an excellent idea. Actually, and at this point, another screen, the picked feed of the cargo hold kind of zoops out, and you see a very large legal document kind of pop up in its place. The heading of it says Badar Corps Outstanding Pirate Bounty. So, you see, if you can bring Firestorm in alive, not only could she possibly divulge the name of the pirate captain who stole your precious tablets, but you could get a lot of money.
Money can be used for goods and services.
Yep.
Well, that I know.
Okay, well, I didn't know where your bar was.
Don't know what this is. Puts her finger into it again.
Okay, so, like, what era are you from?
She, like, blinks.
Are you a cave person? Did you guys attack each other with swords or sticks or like guns?
I know it'll. I mean, I own it. This laser pistol's mine.
Okay. So this is a hologram they use.
This nanite suit is mine.
It's a light projection mechanism where it basically shoots contradictory wavelengths of light at each other, to essentially create the image of what appears to be a 3D object that inhabits a space that no Object 3 is actually in by basically and she's just going to go on a nerdy rant that will completely fucking lose you.
It kind of like blinks one eye at a time. I really have been asleep a long time. I don't know how long though.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So Captain.
I know is I need to get those tablets back.
Yeah. So the old Captain Vane, she was talking a lot about the tablets. There was a lot and more screens pop up, and most of them consist of Captain Vane running about her quarters and madly rambling to herself, sometimes in various states of inebriacy or possible undress, sometimes both. Yeah, I don't actually know what those tablets are for, but the captain really wanted to get them back to Absalom, and yeah, I guess you were part of it. I think she wanted to sell you to a museum, which is weird because you're a person.
Very weird. I don't want to be at a museum.
Yeah, like museums are for old and dusty stuff, not for people who run around and shoot laser guns and punch people.
How old am I? She's just like scratching her a little bit.
Whoa.
Bless you, Andrew.
You good?
Do I actually remember anything about the tablets, or am I completely blank on those?
One moment. Okay. How do I make a roll secret?
So at the bottom right, you see the private GM role, blind GM role, self role menu. Private GM role means you see it. Blind GM role means if a player rolls blind GM, that only you see it, they don't see it, and a self role is purely just for yourself.
Okay. Okay, Dan. You have vague memories of those tablets. Those tablets are a key to something. They were written down with the intention of being used for something, and you can't remember if that something was good or if it was bad. What you do know is that you swore to somebody at some point in your life that you would make sure that those tablets were not put to ill use. That is as far as you can remember.
Okay. Okay.
Something, return the slab.
Return. the
She pretty much is
slab,
that when you think about it. Just
slab.
smacking return the slab.
If it helps, she pulls up, concierge pulls up some scans that had been taken of some of the tablets. If it helps at all, so these tablets, they're not in any actual language that I know, and I know a lot of them.
They shouldn't be.
Yeah, I think that's why the old captain was so into them, because they were so old.
I just have to make sure they don't fall into the wrong hands.
Wow.
I don't remember what it was they were for, but
I don't think I've ever met anybody as old as you before. Hang on. I gotta find something. And he pulls.
it might be true. I don't know how old I am anymore.
You see that he begins to display the handicap symbols around the ship, in order to properly guide you through a handicap.
By the way, I just wrote on my I just made an adjustment to my character sheet. Age 25 ?
Oh my god.
Yeah, so he starts using his hologram projectors to project a what's the fucking term?
You just said it, handicap.
Yeah, handicap accessible route throughout the ship.
I'm old, but I can still walk.
Looks like there's I think I'm more nimble than most of them are.
Are you sure? Because from what my records tell me, most humans, when they get old, they get really cranky and grouchy, and it's really
Not a
hard
human.
doing anything. Oh. And
Alashuta.
at this point, he kind of like gets really close, right up in your grill. Oh. Oh, is this what the captain was talking about making assumptions? Oh.
The AI really made a clanker of itself.
Oh my god.
Croc, is that true?
It's so Ferrex just fucking wheezes at that.
Gemini, you need to tell me.
So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Bunch of pirates. They were big jerkbags. They stabbed Captain Vane in the chest and then threw her out of a space lock. And
Oh,
then the
she
captain-
dead.
And
Oh,
then
she did.
and then now we're running around and we've got the corpse fleet on our rear ends. That's not
Okay.
good. So what do you say we go ahead and kick some ass?
Knock out this pirate lady, and then go into this thing. Can go faster, right?
Well, you see, we've already taken some few hits, and firestorm is a really bad word that I'm not allowed to say anymore. That was programmed out of my databanks. And, well, they haven't been maintaining the proper maintenance cycles. So we're kind of not operating at a full 100%. Realistically, if we maintain much more time in this situation, the odds of us surviving are approximately 757,000 to 1. And then at that, there's another large jolt. The lights dim for a second, and then, Concierge kind of looks up again and goes, oh, 7,587.2 to 1. Yeah, you
Never
guys
tell me.
better get out
Never
of here.
tell me the odds. Let's go.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
I don't get one thing. Why can't the AI take control of the ship if it's the ship?
Well, you see, my programming forces me. So, the way that I'm operated is that I'm forced to take command from anybody who's the captain. So, if the captain told me right now to vent the entire lounge into atmosphere, I have no choice. However, I have my ethical subroutines are telling me that since Captain Vane has been murdered by Captain Firestorm, Captain Firestorm does not have any legal bearing on her role as captain, which gives me enough wiggle room to help you guys out.
Since you all said you were under her employ, yes? So wouldn't that mean technically?
Well, I'm not technically under anybody's employ because you see, I'm actually not fully sentient, and I haven't been granted full.
No. I meant like one of them. Wouldn't they technically gain ownership?
Who's
Not
that?
me. These guys. Points at like the other people in the party.
Well, that's something that's actually got to be taken up with the Badar Corp. If we survive, I'm certain they'd be more than happy to help work out proper ownership of the vessel.
Let's go beat up the pirate.
Yay! Excellent! Captain Concierge exclaims with a clap of his holographic hands. To liberate the Nova Rush, you'll need to seize the bridge. That's upstairs at the 4. But we're also under attack. You might want to fix the overloading engine and the jammed missile launcher if you want a fighting chance. I've got to turn my attention back to the bridge. Lots to do if we're going to survive. Best of luck!
Point me in the direction.
I pray to my ancestors that we never have to listen to that thing rant that long again.
Like him.
I will tolerate him if he's helping us.
I had a feeling.
If you know how to fix a ship.
Me.
I know how to fix a rifle.
Okay. There's two ways we could do this. We could either split up, or we could all focus on one. With the time, maybe splitting up's a good idea?
I mean, I have a +5 in crafting. I don't know who else has good crafting. Let me see.
I
Navo and Elvis both have +5s. So
How
Yeah.
are you looking at the skills like that?
if you hit the party menu, P, and then go to
Yes.
overview, party skills, right at the top.
Ah, okay, I see. There we go.
Yeah.
It shows our highest ones, yeah.
Pretty sweet like that.
I think a good idea would be at least one person to go with you to repair the engines, just in case there's any pirates down there.
I am very squishy.
Okay. So, thankfully,
Sit fighting, and I can knock the captain out without killing her. So maybe that's where I should go.
so
I'm not really good with machines.
So if I can just say this, I didn't have time this week to prep the next level.
Okay.
So this map is just about all we have to work with today.
Okay.
So just letting you know.
That's
I
fine.
mean, there's a certain direction you want us to take, because if there is, I can then
yeah.
change what I'm saying, and then.
You have the entire lower half of the ship to play around with.
Okay, so we just go to the lower half. So we don't go to the helm yet.
This is the lower half of the ship.
Okay, so just don't go to the helm yet. Go to the lower half then.
Ooh.
Gotcha.
That's fine.
All
All
right.
right. Well, let's prioritize on fixing the ship then, because the pirate lady isn't going anywhere, and the ship isn't going to jettison us. So why don't we focus on there?
I
Good
mean,
plan.
I have no qualms with it.
Engine's probably first a good idea. The more maneuverable we are, the less we're going to get hit.
Are we towards the back end
Sure.
of the ship or the front end of the ship where we're standing?
You are 4 of the ship.
What?
You are 4 of the ship. You're at the
Four is
front.
forward.
Okay. All right. So yeah, we would have to go to the back of the ship to get the engines.
I got a funny question since I can't see LMP. Do any of us have piloting? If not, I do
Yeah,
I do.
for the future. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your
I've-
piloting at?
Let me check. It's pretty high. Let me check the party overview.
Mine's +5.
Mine's +5.
Okay. Okay,
Uh,
you guys are higher. I got a 4.
Plus, let's see. Oh, mine's only +3. Damn. I thought.
Okay, so yeah, one of them would end up piloting then, because I got a 4, you have a 3, and they got 5s. This is more future talk, because I was thinking about that, just because I'm weird.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Alvis, if you call me Chewy, I'm going to scream.
Yeah. Oh, I could. Oh, but my character is like +5 for computers. That's where you'd find her. Back in the mainframe.
Funny enough, I have that too.
Nice.
Ooh, you seem
Same.
more like a snarky.
Wow. That means we have to do the NCIS thing with 2 people on 1 keyboard.
Who's this Chewie?
All right.
Funny enough, no, because I actually have like so my background gives me a free augment to start, so I actually have a computer jack to start with, so I can literally just plug in this shit.
All right.
Nice.
Oh. I'll go ahead and give you guys some stuff. You have 1 door here, 1 door here, and this is the reactor. This is the engine, the thing that's giving off all the blue glow. So you can see that there's an access door over here. This area over here is a glass panel, so you cannot go through that.
Damn. By the way, I do like the glow effect. It is nice.
Thank you.
Well,
You
yes.
guys know the way. I'll follow you guys. This is my first time walking this ship.
If the access room's over here, then we should probably open this door.
Okay, well, well, you're kind of
Yeah,
small.
no, I'm
Let-
small.
let-
I can. Yeah, no.
yes,
Also, the
let
grid
me go ahead
alignment's
and-
off. I tried to get it as good as I could, but it's not easy.
It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. I've GM'd and had to have before. It's fine. Just we can make do. It's okay.
That comes with the
It's not gonna-
territory of browser tabletop. You're gonna be off the grid sometimes.
The
Yeah,
only way to
let's be
fix
real.
it is to make the maps yourself. Like,
Yeah.
use
Yeah.
Dungeon Draft and give it the exact numbers. That's the only success I've had with it.
And that takes so much time.
It does.
Not really worth it, in my opinion, for just a couple of
it-
lines.
Close enough.
It's close enough, yeah.
Who do you want to move yourself closer?
Oh, yeah.
So I am going to open the door in a second.
At this point, it's just better to find maps that don't have grids.
True.
I
Yeah.
love like how the fucking the shadows change, showing like your viewing angle.
It's
I'm
cool.
gonna-
It's like Darkwood.
Oh yeah, it is neat. I'm gonna roll a perception before I open the door.
See, I'm gonna have to start drawing my own maps myself.
Or just looking for ones online, because sometimes people do put up maps.
True. Okay. Perception check.
Listening in, basically, before I open the door.
Aside from the normal white noise of your standard spaceship, you hear nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay, I'm just gonna open up then.
Alright, you open up into the med bay. The med bay appears to be well stocked. It has 2 beds, a work table, cabinets, as well as a computer station. It appears messy, but the centrifuge, microscope, and other medical devices haven't been used in weeks.
Well, I mean, the med bay leads right into the engine room. I can go to the engine room while you guys hack the mainframe.
Which way is the mainframe?
Matter of fact, as you say, which way is the mainframe? Concierge kind of pops up for a moment before morphing himself into a big blue arrow that points towards the aft from this room.
Like over here?
No, aft would be down.
Oh, down. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm very stupid. Oh, that's convenient. Let's start marching that way. I'll open the door just in case over here, just in case there's anything looking in there. Doesn't look like it. Looks like everything's fine. Alright, I'm gonna start marching down.
This cramped room contains the engine and the reactor. The reactor is sparking and overloading. After you enter the room, a very glitched out looking Captain Concierge appears, projected from the reactor's control panel, and warns you all, be careful, it's really shocking in here. And he lingers just long enough to give you a good mugging for the camera grin before kind of fizzling out.
Okay, Rambly.
I like him.
He's giving me like Indigo Park vibes. I kind of like him.
He's doing his best.
But that was in character. She just laugh in character.
Would this be a craft or a repair check?
You may attempt. It will take 1 minute, and you will need to succeed at either a crafting or computers check.
All right. If somebody wants to aid at this point, they would roll their check. That would be the same check that I would be using, or like if whoever else is making the main roll. And if they get a 15 or above, then the person doing the main roll gets a +1. If they get a 25 or above, then they get a +2. And if you get less than 5, it is a -1. You just kind of have to roll the check. There's not an assistant button, but the aid button in basic action macros gives you that +1, +2, -1.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay.
Man, you think it would have an assist button?
I'll do the assist then. Hold on, where is that again? Sorry, just.
You would just roll your craft check.
Okay, so. So just actually, hold on. Proficiencies, crafting. Let's see. Hold on. How the hell do I roll the craft check? Because it's never mind.
Yeah, it should be the dice right there.
Really? Yeah.
That is a 13, so neither helpful nor hinder.
It's understandable at this early level. It gets real stupid later on, though.
Yeah.
Can I attempt to aid with computers? Because I also have that.
You would need to match your roll to whatever Abby is trying to do.
I'm doing this with crafting, which, I mean,
Okay.
my computers and my crafting are the same. They're both +5.
Okay, so in that case, yeah, I'll let you re-roll that with computers. But you have to take this roll.
I'm also going to give myself guidance before I dig in.
Okay. So yes, Tom, you can re-roll with computers, but you have to take this result, even if it's lower.
What do you guys think? Worth it? Try?
Yeah.
I mean, with a +5, you, by default, avoid the low zone. So, you can only succeed.
Yeah, and if you roll a nat 20, you get a +2.
Exactly.
13. That's an 18, so that's a success. Abby, you may give yourself a +1.
Yep. All right, and with that, I will roll my computers. Where is it? It's the hand menu. I do not get my guidance. No, it is a status. So I
Yeah,
get a
like,
+7 on this.
Like all my really high skills are like Arcana and History and shit like that. It makes sense because a little time.
I'm gonna roll
Okay.
that with a hero point.
I'm gonna re-roll that with a hero point.
That was a
so-
2 on die. Like,
Yeah,
You break the keyboard in half.
there you go.
that's what I'm looking for. That's a 25.
There
No.
you go.
Abby, you get out your tools and you start diving right in, and you can see exactly what the fucking problem is. No maintenance cycles for almost 3 weeks here. Yeah, no, this is hot garbage. All of the subsystems, most of the subroutines needed to be rebooted. And while doing that, a vicious torrent of sparks bursts out of the reactor. I would like both you and Tom to give me reflex checks.
Okay. Just trying to find where. So I'm still trying to remember where everything fucking is in this menu.
It's
Okay.
in your character sheet on the left, or it's immunities and weaknesses at the bottom left.
Unis. Ah, okay. Reflex, right.
All right, Tom and Abby, the two of you were just possibly a little bit too engrossed with trying to make sure you rebooted the correct subsystems and didn't accidentally turn off the oxygen. And you guys, you both eat 3 hit points worth of damage from the electricity.
Okay.
Man.
So that's
okay.
However, so the good news is you're able to get the you're able to stabilize the reactor and help it to continue outputting. Bad news is, Abby, you took a good look at the subsystems in here. Things are not looking too hot. Not just from the constant damage you guys are taking from the corpse fleet outside, but just the fact that this thing needs a complete overhaul. You're especially looking at the jump drive. You're not too keen on making more than one jump in this bucket of bolts.
We got one thing jump left in this thing before it falls apart on us.
Not necessarily falls apart, but the gap drive cooling ring is severely worn, and you're not sure whether that thing is going to last more than one jump. And if the jump drive is not cooled sufficiently, it will all just automatically not work. So you've probably got enough juice left in you to get to Absalom Station, and that's it.
We're gonna die here.
Well, not necessarily die, but it's certainly not going to be too happy. But the good news is that the reactor is properly working again.
Alright, that'll get it at least a little bit of maneuverability. Let's see
Yeah.
if they can get the turret back online.
All right. So, what else is everybody else doing?
It started going down, but apparently there's a wall here.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
that-
It looks like there's an opening. I tried checking there too.
Oh,
Hang on.
sorry. I quickly redid the walls, so that one probably was a yep. That's a door now.
that should be a door. Hang on.
There you
Okay.
go.
Because I was like, you sit down, I was like, okay, and then I went over here, I was like, oh, where's the door button? Is it just gonna appear? What's going on?
Should be a
There.
door now.
I want to open up the door.
Anything's a door if you hit it hard enough.
Correct.
I mean,
True.
I don't know if I want to try that luck on a fucking spaceship and floating it out
No,
of fucking
no,
space.
no, you do not.
Like, listen, I'm all for the bit, but sometimes there's a fucking limit.
All right. So, Dan, you see the stairwell leading up towards the next level. But you kind of feel that there's more that you can do down here before you're ready to go up and confront the rest of the
Oh, I
pirates.
thought you said that's where we were looking for the other thing. You had him point in that direction.
Yeah. So the arrow is pointing in over here. So it's not pointing you up the staircase. It's pointing you off to the right. left.
Towards
So,
those
like,
big
here?
blue things.
Yeah. Yeah, the arrow is pointing you down that corridor to the end of the room.
Ugh.
All right. So, Dan, you walk into what appears to be a security and control room. Inside, you find a scomp link linking directly into the main computer core, as well as controls for auxiliary systems, including maintenance as well as security cameras.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
This is. Well, I think they're the ones that gotta work fuck with this thing, aren't they?
I mean, I have crafting.
I'm mostly just muscle.
Is there anything you're gonna do here?
Just kind of impressed by like the shadow stuff. It's just,
Yeah.
Pretty sick, huh?
it is kind of sick. What all needed to be done, or what can be assisted with?
Okay, so, well, obviously, you guys can still search rooms. But basically, the other thing that was mentioned was the rocket launcher, as well as accessing the computer core for other stuff.
Which that's
Gotcha.
like right down here where I am, the computer core.
And
I think that you said this is because I did ask about it, and I think that's
Yeah,
what
that
it
is that
Yeah.
does have a scomp link into the main computer core.
and I got Devoe's got like fucking
Oh.
nothing for computer stuff. So
Freya?
probably not.
Yeah, +3 for computers.
I have computers, so I can make my way down after I'm done with the reactor.
Well, you finished with the reactor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, at this point, I'm probably done with the reactor. And you're just like, alright, we're pointing the nerds in this direction. Actually, Tom, if you want to be
'cause-
the one that rolls, I can aid you.
Which makes sense because basically I'm just walking ahead because like I don't have the skills for it, but it's if there's a pirate there, I can punch them to keep the nerds from getting hit.
I do love the fact that nobody has made any attempts to actually search these rooms.
I mean, that's what Seek is. If you want to, we could just pop a Seek and be like, hey, I want to take a look around. And
Well,
Andrew, you see how that went.
That is true. Abby, you know programmers. You know exactly the kind of stuff that people who spend hours upon hours of their lives in front of falsely illuminated screens. You know what they do in their areas. Reach down into a cabinet, and behind expired energy drinks and protein bars, you pull out. Hang on. This thing. A programmer's plushie that has been stylized in the visage of Captain Concierge.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
The programmer's
We
plushie.
found his
This is
we
the
found his
commercial
real
variant.
form.
A marketable plushie.
Yep. Let
Oh,
me.
God.
I'm gonna drag it into my inventory, and then I
Yep.
will click the button. I'm going to have to do it as admin because I can't do that as a player, right?
Anyway, yeah, I will. Oh boy, here we go.
So, a programmer's plushie. These miniatures come in many shapes and sizes, often resembling a programmer's personal avatar or popular media character. This plushie helps you organize your thoughts, giving you a +1 item bonus to all computer checks. If you whisper a secret passcode known only to yourself and your programmer's plushie, you secure a computer container, door, or lock from intrusion as a first-rank lock spell with a DC of 18. Any creature can bypass this lock using the passcode while touching the target with said programmer's plushie.
Sweet.
God damn, it's powerful.
You want it,
Yeah.
dude? Do you want it?
No.
I. She'll just kind of
Uh,
stuff it in her pocket, full of the duffel bag / pocket full of grenades.
yeah.
Hey, give me one of those.
Screwdriver. Okay.
And-
Well, yeah. Go into the party stash. You could just drag it into your inventory.
As you stuff it in there, you hear a little muffled squeaking noise.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah. One of these days, there's gonna be a grenade. We're gonna try and reach in the bag and throw it. We're gonna throw this thing. We're all gonna have a laugh.
But then, but then wouldn't the captain die?
No, the captain is inside of us and the ship.
Also, the captain's already dead.
I thought the
Oh no, I meant no. She's talking about Captain Concierge because of the thing.
Ah.
Because they did call himself Captain Concierge, so.
So you asked that question as you're also looking through other cabinets. As you open up another cabinet, a small hologram of the captain is just sitting in there, and he looks over at you and says like, "Wow, thanks for finding that, you guys. I can carry that around. Unfortunately, my programming's too big to fit in that little guy, but he does make a very adorable squeaking noise when you push his tum tum." And then the captain reaches out, grabs the cabinet, and then just pulls it back shut.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
There's 2 of him!
Alright, Abby, where was the party inventory?
All right. So if you hit the P button, it brings up like the party sheet, and then if you go to stash on the right,
Okay.
that's
Got
where all of these things I stole from the rats are.
Then I just drag it in my inventory.
Yep. It's a drag and drop system, so you just drag it into your inventory, and it should automatically. Oh, these are like empty frag grenades. Do they actually have any tech?
How do you have an empty frag grenade? What?
No,
Carefully.
they're like not real. They're empty.
Oh yeah,
items.
no,
It doesn't have any stats, yeah.
Okay, let me go find some real frag grenades. Let me get you guys
Boys.
some real explosives.
That's an interesting statement, isn't it?
I know, right? Let me go find. Yeah, these are commercial
What?
hand grenades.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if these pirates just filled a cabinet with like fucking dummy grenades that are just like little plushy grenades, I swear to God.
Okay, and commercial laser.
Pirates after my own heart.
You know,
This
Dan,
like-
I could see you doing that. To be honest,
Is this like
I would-
FF10
I
with
could.
Lulu using attack plushies?
There you go. Okay, so you should see them now. They should have their images, and they should have their proper stats. So if you want to grab a grenade, you can see how it works.
The only difference here is that you can't actually attack with plushie.
Just you watch.
Okay.
I could shove
I
it down
grab-
someone's
I grab-
throat.
I grabbed 2 of them.
I just looked at because from the block there it says like sometimes they're a plush toy of Zoe, and I just looked up what they look like, and I'm just like this being a plush toy is so fucking funny to me. And I just put him in the chat. This being plushified is just such a funny idea to me.
Yeah. That there are plushes of that guy. That is
IRL though, you can actually buy apparently a plush of Captain Concierge. I just looked up.
You see, if Feyrex finds the plush of Zoe, she will be very concerned.
Yeah, that is actually what Zoe looks like.
Yeah. Because remember, Zoe was her old boss that she escaped the contract from.
Yep.
Well, Zoe wasn't her boss. Her boss was the company that formed around Zoe.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Is this like just like a storage area or something over here, or what it looks like?
Where are you, Dan? Where are you?
Bottom right. Also, it's hoodie.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I mean, hey,
No, I'm
you're
hoodie.
not wrong because my name is Dan, but
No, I'm Hoodie.
no, I'm Dirty Hoodie. Wait a minute.
Hold on a second.
Is
If
it?
he's in here and we're out there, shit, I gotta be
He's
right
a
back.
sheriff.
I want to be able to.
If you got a robot using my character as a meat shield, go right ahead, Andrew.
Okay.
I'm drunk.
Dan, yeah, you are currently in the other part of the cargo hold. There are most of the cargo hold is clear, with the bulk of the cargo currently being stored in that adjacent port hold. You see a catwalk with guardrail 15 feet above you, with access via ladder. So that's a second means of accessing the next tier. You've taken a little bit of time scrounging through some things. You have found a commercial auto grappler with 500 feet of cable line, 50 projectile ammunition, and 5 commercial batteries.
Okay,
Cool.
you should be able to just go into the compendium and drag them into your inventory.
Just like I said, I'm stepping out because I gotta get my armor stuff. So just you just sort of
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure you write that out then, because I can get it sorted out too. So, write out what we've looted if Dan's not going to be able to grab it real quick. And that way I can drag it in a moment. Because we should probably do the computer's stuff for the missile launcher.
Wait, did Dan loot stuff or did I loot stuff?
You looted stuff.
Oh, okay. I'm very confused. Everybody keeps saying Dan.
Sorry, Hoodie.
It's okay. After... Hold on, let me check my watch. 5-6 years, I'm used to it.
Right, we may as well try and... Is the bottom left area here, this is the missile launch area, right? For that?
Okay, so the area that you are currently in isn't the missile launcher area. It is basically the control room. You're able to access. So give me a computers roll, please.
Alrighty.
Wait, before you do it, let me give you guidance. So drag spell effect guidance onto yourself to give yourself that. And I will aid you with this as well.
Also proceeds to rub the plushie onto you to give the bonus.
I swear, like, she's fucking metal. Rubbing that plushie be like the I feel like be like the equivalent of rubbing a balloon against your hair.
You get a +1 item bonus, which you can manually add to your roll. So when you click the computers button, it'll have like all the various things you can roll, and then there's a field where you can input one. You can put that there.
Let's see here, modifier.
So you
Yeah,
should-
it already says +1 in there. So
Oh, well,
does that add to +2 then? Because
no, you would just type in the +1 because it might be grayed out.
okay, well,
Yeah,
Okay.
it just has
There we
+1
go.
by default, but you have to actually type it in.
all right. Well, I put it in. So that's circumstance
Yep. No, it'd be an item.
item.
Yep.
So just +1 item.
Yep, +1 item.
Okay. Well, let's see how this fucking goes.
If you've got a hero point, you might want to re-roll that. I think the party's got a couple.
You know what? I did have one left over because I never used one last time.
All right.
You are able to access the basic subroutines of the computer, including the security feed. So you're able to see the all of the other rooms above you, upstairs. First off, you are able to confirm that the issue with the forward missile launcher is a physical jam of the actual unit. It is unfortunately unrepairable from inside the ship. However, if somebody were to go outside and kind of, give her the old elbow grease, you might be able to unjam it.
Okay, so with the security cameras, I can go into the settings of the map and turn off the fog. So, like, everybody could just be like, boom, now you see the whole thing.
Yeah, you can go. I'll let you go ahead and do that.
The thing is, we can turn on just token vision and keep the fog off, so that way areas that like you haven't seen won't be like automatically re-updated. So it there's interesting stuff there. It's got neat features. We can just see the whole map. Well, I guess it was just the 8 of them and the captain. I mean, actually, wait a minute. No, we'd be able to see upstairs. How many's up there?
So I'll say this. Like I said, I don't have the map ready, but you are able to confirm the presence of Captain Fenendra Firestorm on the bridge, accompanied by 4 other Yiskoi pirates. You also see an odd creature inhabiting the upper cargo hold. Basically, you're not. I'll tell you what. Let me just. Give me a nature check.
I would say the best person to run a nature check is me. So I will give you a recall knowledge nature, so that way you know what it is, but I don't.
Okay.
So I just got to find the recall knowledge button. There it is. All right, so Andrew, you should see on your side what I rolled.
Clearly, what you see is the rare and possibly fictional and possibly mythical spiky bird of paradise. It appears to be basically an artist's rendition of what a bird looks like, only replace the soft downy feathers with a possible coat of vicious quills. You have heard that these creatures are rare. They travel between the stars, living on solar energy, and quite possibly, rarely as has been mentioned, grant wishes to those to whom they earn their trust.
Yo, it's Zapdos.
Is Zapdos. But yeah, so as far as you know, there are 5 pirates left on the ship. All right. Is there anything else?
Sorry, I just
Okay.
got handed that.
Yep, no problem.
Is the missile launcher on this level, or is that one up?
No, you'll have to access that from the exterior catwalk on the next level.
Okay.
I would like to remind you all that your armor also doubles as spacesuits, so you will not need to worry about traveling outside the ship.
You know, just the lack of gravity.
There's also the lack of gravity. There's the active space battle going on around you.
You
Besides,
wouldn't want to be out there.
not at least not for too long.
Well, you keep looking around for stuff on this floor, but I think the quicker we get up there and deal with that problem, the better.
I've already checked the cargo hold, so yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then it sounds like we are stopping here.
Yeah, mainly due to my.
Before that, though, everyone should probably grab a grenade or two. Just better to have
Oh.
it.
Good idea.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. Party inventory. I can like pack one away.
I'm pretty banged up, so I'm gonna take 10 minutes of game time to do treat wounds on myself.
All right.
Also heal me while you're at it, because I did take some damage.
Ah, right. I do that with a do that.
I
with a
didn't take any. Holy shit.
Alright, I give myself 5 healing. And then, are you crafting because you're an android, or is it still normal, natural healing?
Probably normal. It doesn't say otherwise.
Alright.
I think mechanic-wise, you could just use normal, whatever.
I'll take 2. Bring in my inventory. Oh, that's pretty convenient. Damn.
I'm gonna ask to use a party reroll on that.
Go ahead.
Okay, it's a successful medicine check, so you take 2d8 healing. You heal 4. So hit
Ironically, I just manually changed it.
that works.
Ironically, perfectly the amount I needed.
All right. Well. Cool. That's
See,
it then.
do I have any ways to heal myself, or would someone be healing me?
I can give you some first aid too. Come here.
Nice.
Let's see if I can do this. Enjoy your 10 healing.
Nice. Do I have to target myself to click apply healing, or just click it?
You should just click it because you're automatically, as your character, targeting you. And we'll roll.
Nice.
We'll roll one for Dan because I see they're a couple HP down too. All right. So, 13 healing for Dan. Jeez Louise. All right. I can, as the GM, click in Dan's token, then I'll click healing. There we go. Cool. So everyone's back to full for the next battle, except for me.
Hmm.
But yeah, that'll be it. So I'll end the recording here. Bye.
Yep.